Chris Chapman, Fox Sports Las Vegas. They're a really tough team to chase the game against, especially when they get that lead. So how important was it for the psyche of the team to get that first goal and make them chase you?
Well, you're right. They are a different team when they have the lead. They'll wait you out a little longer and put in a good sort of defensive posture and force you to try to press and make plays, through people, and they're very good at that. That was good for Logan too to get a lead. Your goaltender always feels a little better when you get the first goal. So I think in general it's good because of the opponent and our situation. We had a lead in Tampa. It's not like we haven't had the lead in some of this Buffalo, so. But tonight particularly, yes, I agree with it. It just makes our life a little bit easier, and we're able to extend it as well. So maybe that's why, because they open up a little more and you get a few more opportunities to attack. And it was a rush goal, I think, right? Amadio was the second one. So a lot of times you're not getting those opportunities. You probably got to put it behind them because they're back in their posture. So that's one thing that can't happen.
Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun. Bruce Logan had said for him it was a long, hard month, obviously with taking on the load that he did. Just for him to come back after what happened last night and to have a strong performance. Can you just comment on this game tonight?
Yeah, listen, we said it yesterday. We need better out of that position recently, and we need to help him out as well, whoever's in there. Hilly's not available. It's predominantly Logan and Patera. And give us a chance to win. Our guys will play hard in front of whoever's in there. I mean, what did we block? 30-some shots tonight. We're down a D. So we're going to do our part there. We just want the goaltender not to. Doesn't have to win us games, right? Every once in a while it happens. I just don't want them to lose games, right? We got a pretty good team, pretty veteran group. We can score. Special teams are solid, so just give us a chance. Timely saves, and we got those. Got a big one off Kopitar like in the second period. Didn't need a lot of them tonight, but when we need them, we got them. So I can't speak to how this month, you know what I mean? I know when Hilly goes out, one thing Logan has wanted, both of them, for that matter, probably to start, there was more time in the net, right? But we've decided how we're going to dole it out. So as I said the other night too, this is an opportunity for more time in the net for whoever's ready to take it. So for me, that's the way I look at it for young players, opportunity. And tonight he took advantage of it and gave us a real solid performance. So he should feel good about his game. He should go home, feel good about his game, and build on it for the for the next one.
Jesse Grange with The Athletic on the same subject. Can you just, take us through the decision to start him again tonight? And was that the plan going in, and how much of it was trying to get him going?
Well, there was no plan going in because he was coming off an injury. So last night we were trying to get through the Anaheim game, right? And typically you could say I'll look ahead, but Gary asked me that, and I said no, we don't. If Logan's not able to go, it'll be Patera. If there's a discussion about Isaiah, who was up with us for a while, then he could get in the mix, but he hadn't. A young guy going in the net like that for his first start, you want him around NHL shooters for a while if you can help it. And he was around for a while, and then you take the 3-day break, so you're starting over a bit. So at the end of the day, it was going to be Logan coming out of Anaheim if he was healthy. He was. So that's where we arrived at the decision. Why? Because he gives us the best chance to win. He's the most proven goaltender. Logan played well last year in Anaheim, actually, on it back-to-back. I think it was at this point right now, right? It was Christmas. Maybe we were reversed, right? Did we play at home first? Or because I remember we pulled Hilly as one of the few times. Typically pull goalies for performance very often, but I think that was a one time for him. And Logan went in and played well in Anaheim, the second of a back-to-back. So, and he's a younger guy. Did it in the American League a lot. He's not that far removed from that. So. There's always things that go into it, like, health, injury, whatever. As a guy nursing something, etc. He's just coming off, clean bill of health, so that was going to be the way we were going to go. And that's the way we did go, and it worked out tonight.
Chris Golick, Vegas Hockey now. Kings score well with the 6-on-5. A lot of pressure late in the game as time is expiring. What's going through your mind watching the end of the game?
Well, I felt we deserved to win. I didn't hate the shot we gave up for the first 5-on-6 goal. We're going to give up all day long, right? That's the goalie shot. he's just gotta seal the post there. We wanted to protect the middle, cause that's what we got burnt in San Jose, and I think the previous, and listen, there's been more than one, so we could go back and look at them, but we wanted to be tighter there. Now, they hit a few seams to the far side where they were shooting from below the bottom of the the circle there on the far side. Again, that's outside of the middle, so would we rather give up nothing? Yes, but we wanted to give up stuff from the outside, so that was the positive. One went in, that's a negative. And we would have hoped we could rebound a puck in there too, right, and get it clear, an opportunity for the empty net to seal the game. So I wasn't worried because it wasn't a mad scramble in front. We had people recovering back to the good ice, so I thought if a puck did come in there and there was a lot of bodies, we'd have more than them. So that was the good news, but hey, if they hit one of those ones from the far seam, and then obviously you don't feel as good, but I felt that we were the better team and felt good about our game and just get it to the finish line, and eventually that's what happened.
Alan?
Hey Bruce, Happy New Year. Alan Snow with LDSportsBiz.com. In breaking the losing streak, what did you like most about the team's performance tonight?
Well, we got back to our identity of being hard to play against. We didn't give many easy chances. Listen, a lot of pucks have been going in our net for the last 2-3 weeks, and I think that's the biggest reason we got into this. We were outscoring some of it some nights and not others, and more often than not we weren't. And tonight we didn't put ourselves in that position to have to outscore a lot of goals against, so that's what I like best about it. Every guy was buying into working above. LA doesn't give you much either, so second part I liked about it is we're not forcing plays and then chasing the game. To your question earlier about, you know, them being even better with the lead. I mean, I think they've lost one game at home or on the road this year in regulation, I believe, and that's probably a little bit of that home team mentality. Hey, we're gonna go out, put on a show, we're gonna make plays, all of a sudden you're down 2-0, and then good luck trying to get those goals back against a tight defensive team. So we've lived it here, we've lost them at home before, so we know. So that's what I like best about it. I guess played a smart, patient game, yet we're still attacked. Believe had the better chances in the first period, probably a little bit in the second. The third, that won't look that way because of the empty net and the power play late probably, but in general. So I didn't think we were in trouble with getting away from that either. That's the other part I liked. It didn't look like the players were getting frustrated because, you know, we weren't generating offense. And we extended the lead twice, right? So I mean that's a positive too against us too.
The last two to Ken and Danny.
Ken Volkison and Vegas. Are you expecting any of the guys that didn't play in this game to be available in the Winter Classic, and do you have updated timelines on either of them?
That's a good question. I don't have a great answer for you. I think Will Carrier might be the closest, but that's just going off this morning. So there's three more days. So I wouldn't put too much stock in that, but he might be one. But other than that, I don't think so. As of yet.
Danny?
Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun, and you switched up the middle six on the right side, both of those lines. Scored a goal tonight. Just what did you like from him?
Brilliant. We're just trying to loosen everyone.
Right. What did you like about those lines today?
Listen, there's just a little bit of this going on this time of year. You know, like we'd love to get back to the lines we finished with because they were very effective for us, but I like Stone with Jack right now. They seem to have some chemistry. And Ammo, I think it's more about Ammo. I think Marshy scored some goals getting his chances. He's played with Carly a lot. And Ammo's hasn't been as dangerous offensively lately, even though he gives us good quality play. So we'll try him with Stevie. They played together. He actually played on his other wing last year a lot with Stone. He had played some of his best hockey, I thought, with on the left wing. So just a little bit of that thought process going into it. That's all. Nothing more.
We are off tomorrow, Coach. Could I have you give one thought on the Winter Classic and just what you're looking forward to in Seattle?
I'm looking forward to all of it, to be honest with you. There's a family skate the day before, which I think is a great memories for all the kids and parents and whoever's able to make it, spouses. The lead up to it, the environment. I haven't been there, so I think that'll be pretty cool. It's kind of a, well, I guess they're all new venues, but, I guess from Boston, they've done it Fenway, you know what I mean, a few times, so I've seen a few of those, and then obviously the game. I think they're an exciting thing to be a part of. Everyone's watching you. The players tend to have a little bit of some sort of theme as they show up, how they dress, etc. There's all those things that go into it. So, spending New Year's together with you got your family and you got your hockey family. You get to merge those for a big occasion. That's kind of cool. The next that after the game too. So there's nothing but good involved in it, right? The only thing you always hope is the weather, right? Cooperates, and nothing I can do about that.
Thank you very much, Bruce. Thanks, everybody.